I'm gonna tell you right now, 'cause she's the one I'm thinking of. Hey, the only one I'm thinking of. Hey, she's everything I'm dreaming of.
Hey everyone, it's Betty. Welcome back to my channel. Just kidding, it's Brittany. Today's video is a Betty Cooper from Riverdale makeup tutorial for Halloween because it is super close and I wanted to get another video up for you guys, especially if you're going to any Halloween parties this weekend and you need a last minute look that is super recognizable and really easy to do. I also show you a few things that I put together for a Betty Cooper inspired outfit if you need any outfit inspiration for a Halloween costume. And also let me know in the comments below who your favorite character is from Riverdale. And as always, if you are new to my channel, make sure you click that subscribe button below this video and let's go ahead and get started. I will first prime my face with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Radiance because I love it so much. It makes your skin look so pretty and healthy. And they're actually donating $5 from the purchase price of this product for the month of October, and it's all going to the Breast Cancer Research Foundation, so it's even better. And I will be concealing underneath my eyes with the BareSkin concealer from BareMinerals. I love this one, especially for underneath the eyes because it's very hydrating, and I'm also highlighting with it. And then for any redness around my face, I'm using this Flawless concealer from Marcelle, basically just around my nose and any blemishes that I have. And then I will be blending everything out with a beauty blender. For the rest of my face, I'm using the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Cream. I love this so much. It's a really great kind of tinted moisturizer feel, but with a little bit of extra coverage because Betty's skin is like flawless and she definitely doesn't need a lot of coverage and never looks cakey, so I decided this would be a perfect product to use for this tutorial. And then I will be setting it all in place with the Too Faced Primed and Poreless powder, basically just setting everything down. She doesn't usually have super dewy looking skin, but it also isn't completely matte either, so I really like the look of this. And then I will be filling in my eyebrows pretty normally. I'm using my NYX micro brow pencil. I feel like my brow shape is pretty similar to hers anyway, so I didn't really need to change too much. But of course, if you want to make yours look like hers and they don't, then by all means do whatever you need to do. But I'm just basically doing them as I usually would and then kind of brushing them out with the end of the micro brow pencil. And then I will be setting them in place with my clear lash and brow gel from Essence because it's my favorite and I always need to use it. Moving on to eyeshadow, I'm going to keep it very simple using the Naked Basics 2 palette, and I'm taking the color Stark and I'm basically applying this all into my crease as a sort of transition and slightly onto my lid as well. This is a very simple look. Betty Cooper usually doesn't wear anything too crazy. It's kind of just working with the natural shape of her eye. So I'm going into the crease with cover, and this is just going to add a little bit more depth. She kind of usually does have like a medium kind of warm toned brown or cool tone in the crease of her eye and a little bit on the outer corner. It's just slightly smoked out, but again, nothing too dramatic. And then on her lash line, I noticed that she has a kind of darker smoky liner, but it's not very harsh. It's just kind of giving a little definition to her lash line. So I decided to just do this on the outer corner, so kind of like halfway to the very outer corners. I'm just smoking this right into my lash line, and that's basically it for the top lashes. And then I'm taking the color Frisk, and this is going to act as a shadow underneath my eyes to give a rounder shape. So I'm going a little bit further down than my natural lash line, and I'm just kind of drawing in a little bit of a curve, basically the shape of my eye, and just kind of extending it down so that it looks like I have a bigger, wider eye. And taking whatever was left on that eyeliner brush, I'm just going to lightly put this on the very outer corners of my bottom lash line for a little bit of definition. And then to make my eyes appear very wide and awake and open, I'm using the highlight shade from the palette right in my inner corners just to really brighten and open everything up. Moving right on to lashes, I'm using the Urban Decay Troublemaker Mascara because this one really separates your lashes, which I feel like I see on Betty Cooper all the time in Riverdale. And I'm also focusing a lot of this mascara on the middle parts of my lashes because I will be using half lashes in the corner and I really want those middle ones to be lifted up to kind of open up my eyes even more. And a little tip to make your eyes appear even bigger is to apply the mascara only on the outer half of your bottom lashes to keep the inner corners very open. And now I'm going to apply my half lashes. I'm using 318s from Ardell. These again are just going on the outer corners of my eyes to have that little cat eye kind of flick, but still keeping it very like cute and simple without being over dramatic or anything. I just think it flatters the look very well, but if you have other ones, by all means, use whatever you have or want. And then I'm going to use a Makeup Geek blush. This is in the shade XOXO, and it's just a really pretty pink color, which I think suits a Betty Cooper look very well. So I'm just applying that right onto my cheeks and then kind of extending it out a little bit towards my ears to kind of make my cheeks look a little bit bigger. And then I'm using a highlight from Too Faced, and this is just going right onto my cheekbones and slightly onto my cheeks again to kind of give like a fuller cheek appearance. And this is solely just to kind of give like an adorable cutesy look. And then for my lip color, I used a lip pencil from the Body Shop. I don't know the name because it was on the wrapper on the outside, which I threw away, but it's kind of like a natural rosy lip color. And then on top of that, I decided to use a lip gloss from Too Faced, but it was a little peachy. This is the one that I used, of course, because it's one of the Sweet Peach glosses, which are some of my favorite glosses ever, but it's the pinkest one that I had. So on top of it, I decided to use a little bit of the pink blush just to really pink it up a bit and make it look a bit more Betty Cooper, I guess, and more like pinkish. But I still really like the color that it ended up because I have seen her wear a color very similar to this in the show anyways. And that is the finished makeup look. I also threw on a pink sweater that I had. It's actually a like hoodless sweatshirt, but it was the right color. And I also obviously have my little collared shirt underneath it. You could wear any one that you want as long as it's white. And I also have this necklace with a key on it that she wears in like basically every episode, which I happen to already have. And that's basically all you need for a costume. So that's it for my Betty Cooper from Riverdale inspired makeup tutorial for Halloween. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. And again, let me know who your favorite character is from Riverdale because I would love to find out. It's just such a good show. I really need to catch up on the latest episode, so I will probably be doing that tonight. So I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Have a really great Halloween weekend and Halloween. I hope you guys have a really great time, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Stepping out, it's Friday night. How I'm longing for